Good morning students. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. In our last class we are learning about integral calculus 1, that's our second chapter. We have completed the first section, that is type 1, all the example problems, and I gave some homeworks for you. I hope you all completed. So in that exercise 2.1, two more problems are left in that session. That two problems we will complete it now. That is problem number 7. That is if exercise 2.1. If dash of x is equal to x plus b, f of 1 equal to 5 and f of 2 equal to 8, then find f of x. Okay students, listen here. If dash of x value is given, f of 1 and f of 2 value is given, we need to find f of x. Before we are going to solve this, first I will explain you one small thing, that is f of x is there. Okay, so if you are differentiating f of x, what will happen? F dash of x you will get. This one you have learned in last year. So f of x is there means if you are differentiating you will get the f dash of x. So what is mean by integration? In the first class I explained you integration means the process of reversing differentiation. Okay, so it is differentiation means, that is the reverse process of differentiation is called an integration. So from here to here means we need to integrate. Understand? So the meaning is f of x is given, you need to find f dash of x means we will differentiate. If f dash of x is given, we need to find f of x means we will integrate. Understand? So f dash of x is given, then how will you find the integration? F dash of x means the integral of f of x. How will you find? Integration of f dash of x dx. Understand students? So how we need to do? F of x is given, we need to find f dash of x means we will differentiate. F dash of x is given, we need to find f of x means we will integrate. Okay, so if I am integrating f dash of x, I will get f of x value. So that's equal to, what's the value for f dash of x? X plus b into dx. So we have learned two formulas. X power n, integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. One more formula we have learned, integral k dx is equal to kx plus c. Okay, these are the formulas you have learned. Okay, so we are going to use here. So how we will use? F of x is equal to, x is there, so x power 1, is it right? Otherwise you can separate it and you can write integral x dx plus b is a constant, so b into integral of dx. That's equal to x means x power 1. So what will happen? 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus b into, what's the integral of dx? X plus c. That's equal to x square by 2 plus bx plus c. This is a value of f of x. Have you got it? Okay. Now in your given question they gave two values, f of 1 and f of 2. So first we are going to substitute x is equal to 1. Okay. In your question it is given f of 1 value is 5. So in this we are going to substitute x as 1 means what will happen? F of 1 is equal to 1 square by 2 plus b into 1 plus c. Okay. So f of 1, what's the value? 5 is equal to 1 by 2 plus b plus c. Now take the LCM here. 2 is the LCM. So 1 plus 2b plus 2c. Bring this 2 to here. So what will happen? 10, is it right? So 2b plus 2c plus 1 is equal to 10. Okay. So now we are getting one equation, that is 2b plus 2c plus 1 is equal to 10. So we can change it. That is 2b plus 2c is equal to 10 minus 1. So what will happen? 2b plus 2c equal to 9. Keep it as equation number 1. Okay. Then one more thing is given. What's the value? One more thing is given. Given f of 2 equal to 8. So in the place of x, how much you need to substitute? Substitute x is equal to 2. So what's your f of x equation? x square divided by 2 plus bx plus c. So now substitute here. F of 2 is equal to 2 square by 2 plus b into 2 plus c. That's equal to 4 by 2 plus 2b plus c. F of 2, what's the value? 8. So 8 is equal to LCM as 2. Otherwise we can cancel. Okay. So here and here you can cancel this. So how much will get? 2. So how much? 2b plus 2c. Sorry, 2b plus c plus 2. Bring all the terms to one side. 2b plus c is equal to 8 minus 2. So 2b plus c. Sorry students, there is a small mistake in the question. F of 2 value is 13. Okay. F of 2 value is 13. So here it is 13. 13. I wrote the question wrong. So here it is 13. So what is the value for 13 minus 2 is 11. Take it as equation number 2. Okay. Now we can solve 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. So what is equation 1? 2b plus 2z equal to 9. What is equation number 2? 2b plus c is equal to 11. Change the symbol, minus, minus. So how much you will get? 2c minus c means c is equal to minus 2. Now you got the c value. Now what will you do? Substitute c is equal to minus 2 in equation 1 or 2. So if you substitute in equation 2, what will happen? 2b minus 2 is equal to 11. So 2b equal to 11 plus 2. So b is equal to 13 by 2. Now you got c value as minus 2, b value as 13 by 2. Now substitute all the values in f of x. What is f of x? F of x equal to x square by 2 plus bx plus c. Is it right? Shall we substitute? So f of x is equal to x square by 2 plus b. What's the value for b? B value 13 by 2 into x. C value minus 2. This is the answer. Have you got it? So just I substituted b and c value in f of x equation. I got the answer. I hope you understand. Let's move to the next question. Next is problem number 8. I am writing the question. If f dash of x is equal to 8x cube minus 2x and f of 2 is equal to 8, then find f of x. Okay. So same as last problem. So what do you do? F of x, when we are differentiating, you will get f dash of x. So from here to here means you need to integrate. So f of x, how will you write? Integral of f dash of x dx. That's equal to integral of 8x cube minus 2x dx. Okay. That is, what's the formula? Integral of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Keep it in mind, n not equal to minus 1. If n is equal to minus 1 means we can't substitute in this formula. Okay. N value not equal to minus 1. This is very, very important. Okay. So everywhere you write it here. So that's equal to, shall we separate? So what will happen? 8 into x cube dx minus 2 into x dx. That's equal to 8 into x power 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 minus 2 into x power 1. Is it right? X power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. That's equal to 8 into x power 4 by 4 minus 2 into x square divided by 2 plus c. This and this will get cancelled. Here it will get cancelled. So what is the value for f of x? 2x power 4 minus x square plus c. Here also one value is given. What's the given value? F of 2 equal to 8. So given f of 2 equal to 8. Now substitute f of 2 equal to 8. Is it right? So when x equal to 2, substitute here x is equal to 2. F of 2 equal to 2x power 4 minus x square plus c. Okay. So how much will get? X is equal to 2. Is it right? So 2 power 4. Here 2 square. So how much will get f of 2? What's the value? 8 is equal to 2 into 16 minus 4 plus c. So 8 is equal to 32 minus 4 plus c. So 8 is equal to, how much will get? 28 plus c. Bring this to here. 8 minus 28 is equal to c. So c is equal to minus 20. So c equal to how much? Minus 20. Now you substitute in this f of x. What will happen? Which implies f of x is equal to 2x power 4 minus x square minus 20. Okay, this is our required answer. All of you understand? Very easy. Okay, very easy. Go through it. Okay, so now it's the end of our first section. First section over. Type 1 over. Exercise 2.1 completed. Okay, let's move to the next type, that is type number 2. Okay, first in the type number 2 we are going to learn two formulas. Okay, type number 2. First formula is integral of 1 by x dx is equal to log of modulus of x plus c. The second formula is integral of 1 by ax plus b dx is equal to 1 by a log of modulus of ax plus b plus c. These are the two formulas we are going to use in the next section. Please listen students, in integral calculus formulas are very important. If you know, if you thorough in formulas, it will be very easy for you. So here first formula you go through it. Integral of 1 by x dx. So x, if you are bringing this x to the numerator, what will happen? X power minus 1. So x power minus 1 means n value is minus 1. I taught you in the last section x power n dx formula. In that formula one condition I said, is it right? If n value is not equal to minus 1, then only we can apply this formula. Otherwise maybe you will have a doubt why this one we can bring to the numerator means x power minus 1. So n value minus 1 means we can't use that formula. N not equal to minus 1 means only we can use that formula. So because of that we are using the separate formula here. Okay. So let's move to the question. Example 2.9. Okay. Evaluate integral of 3x square plus 2x plus 1 divided by x into dx. So how we will do in the question is, we will divide each and every term by x. So integral of 3x square divided by x, then plus 2x divided by x plus 1 by x dx. Okay. Now that's equal to this and this will get cancelled, x and x will get cancelled. So what's the balance? 3x plus 2 plus 1 by x dx. Now shall we separate this one? That's equal to 3 into x dx plus 2 into integral of dx plus 1 by x into dx. Okay, that's equal to 3 into x power 1. That means what's the formula? X power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 by x dx. What's the formula? Log of modulus of x plus c. So what's the formula for 1 by x dx is equal to log of mod x plus c. We can use that formula. So log of mod x plus c. Okay. So that's equal to 3 into x square divided by 2 plus 2x plus log of mod x plus c. This is answer. Have you got it? So if x power is minus 1 means we can't use our last exercise, that integral x power and dx formula we can't use. Because of that this is a separate formula. Understand students? Okay. So very easy. So only we are applying by using the formula. So be thorough in the formula, then only it will be very easy for you. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Example 2.10. Listen here. That's equal to, how we will do, integral of 2 is there, is it right? So it's a constant 1 by 3x plus 5 dx. So one formula I taught you today, the first integral of a by ax plus b dx is equal to log of mod of ax plus b plus c. Okay. So a by means this is a formula. In that formula I taught you as 1 by. Okay. So 1 by means what will happen here also? 1 by a we will multiply. Okay. That multiply. So same as this one we need to do here. Okay. So that's equal to 2 into, what we will do? 2 into, use this formula. Use this by ax plus b. It's in the form of 1 by ax plus b. So how will you do? Equal to 1 by a. What's the 1 by a here? 1 by a value how much? 3. Okay, so 3 log of mod of 3x plus 5 plus c. So what will happen? 2 by 3 log of mod 3x plus 5 plus c. Okay, this is the answer. That's all. Okay, next problem, example 2.11. Evaluate integral of x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by x plus 1. Solution. Okay. This one we can't divide directly. Otherwise, x square divided by x, it's very difficult. Okay. So for this type of problem, what we will do is, we will divide by using long division method. You have learned in lower class. I think in 10th standard you have learned long division. How we will do? 2x square plus 2x plus 3. What's the divider here? X plus 3x plus 1. Okay. So we will put the d value outside, that is x plus 1. Now divide it. So how much you will give? X, is it right? So x square plus 6. Change the symbol, minus minus. And how much you will get? X plus 3. For how much if you give it means we will get as x plus 1. That is x plus 1. So what's the balance? 2. So here you listen ma. What's the quotient? X plus 1. What's the divisor? 3x plus 1. What's the remainder? 2. So how we will write? In lower class you have learned. How we will write this is q plus r by d. That is quotient plus remainder by d. Okay, quotient plus remainder by d. So in this form we are going to write. In lower class you have learned. Okay, quotient plus remainder by d. Okay, so here what's the quotient? X plus 1 is the quotient. So quotient plus remainder by d form we need to write. That is equal to integral of quotient x plus 1 plus remainder 2. Divisor is x plus 1. Understand? That's equal to, separate it, x dx plus integral of 1 dx plus integral of 2 by x plus 1. That's equal to this one for x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 1 is a constant, is it right? So 1 into integral of x dx means 1 into x, that is x, plus 2 into this one for log of mod x. In the place of x here it is x plus 1. 2 into log of. So what's the formula? Integral of 1 by x dx is equal to log of mod x plus c. Is it right? In the place of x here it is x plus 1. So that's equal to x square by 2 plus x plus 2 log of mod x plus 1 plus c. Okay, don't forget to put the integral constant. This is answer. Understand? These are very simple method. Okay. Next is example 2.12. Evaluate integral of x cube plus 5x square minus 9 divided by x plus 2 dx. Okay. So this also long division only we can apply. So long division method. Solution. Divide x cube plus 5x square. Please listen students, where there any coefficient is missing means in the place you need to put a 0, is it right? 0x minus 9, outside x plus 2. Which number will give? X square. X cube plus 2x square. So change the symbol. It will get cancelled. You will get as 3x square plus 0x minus 9. Then how much will give? Plus 3x. So 3x square plus 6x. Correct? Then change the symbol, minus minus. So this will get cancelled. You will get as minus 6x minus 9. Minus 6 you need to get means minus 6 you give. So minus 6x minus 12. Correct? Change the symbol, plus it is plus. So what will happen? Remainder is 3. In the previous question what I said, so this one is very favorite to you, that is in lower class 9th grade as well as in 10th grade you have learned in polynomial how we will divide. Okay, so because of that I just explained it. Okay, so you go through it, just divide it. Okay, so how will you write this in the form of q plus r by d? So q plus r by d form. That's equal to integral of what is q here? X square plus 3x minus 6 plus r value 3. D value divisor. What's the divisor here? X plus 2. So now that's equal to, shall we separate it? X square dx plus 3 into x dx minus 6 into integral of dx plus 3 into integral of 1 by x plus 2 dx. Okay. Now integrate it. X power 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 3 into integral of x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus 6 into x plus 3 into log of modulus of x plus 2 plus c. Okay, that's equal to x power 1 plus 1 means 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 into x square divided by 2 minus 6x plus 3 log of modulus of x plus 2 plus. This is the answer. Let's go to the next question. Example 2.13. Evaluate integral of 7x minus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Solution. Listen here students. If you are seeing this question, I think you can remind something, that is last year in the second unit you have learned partial fractions. Is it right? So this problem is same as partial fraction. So here one integral is there, that's extra here. Okay. So how will you do? First you will split it as 7x minus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to, we will factorize. Is it right? 6 means here minus 5. So what are the numbers? 2 and 3 both also minus. So how will you separate this one? A by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 3. Okay, I remember. So how will you write this one? Afterwards we can put the integral symbol under. First we will find out. Okay, so how will you write? 7x minus 1 is equal to, we will take the LCM. Is it right? So a into x minus 3, then plus b into x minus 2. This last year you have learned. Then we will find out this a and b value. Okay, so how we will find? Put x is equal to, if you are putting 3 here, this will become 0. X equal to 3 means 7 into 3 minus 1 is equal to a into 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 minus 2. 7 into 3 means 21 minus 1 means 20 equal to this one 0, b into 1. Correct? So how much you will get? B is equal to 20. Okay, then next one, how much you will put? Put x is equal to 2. When you are substituting, what will happen? 7 into 2 minus 1 is equal to a into 2 minus 3 plus b into 2 minus 2. So this term will become 0. So 7 into 2 means 14 minus 1 means 13 is equal to minus a. So a is equal to how much? Minus 13. B is equal to how much? 20. Okay. Now we can apply by using the integration. So integral of 7x minus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to, what's the thing? That is integral of a by, is it right? So a by means what's the a value we have found out here? A value is 13. So a value 13 or minus 13? A value minus 13. Okay. So minus 13 divided by x minus 2 plus, what's the next one? 20 divided by x minus 3. If you need, you can change the order. How will you change from here to here? So 20 by x minus 3 minus 13 by x minus 2 dx. Okay. Now separate it. 20 in the integral of 1 by x minus 3 dx minus 13 into integral of 1 by x minus 2 dx. Understand students? That's equal to 20 into integral of 1 by x means log of mod x minus 3 minus 13 log of mod x minus 2. This is answer. Okay. Shall I repeat this question again? Okay. Listen here. So evaluate this, we can separate by using partial fractions. Okay. So how will you separate? A by one factor, B by another factor. So 7x minus 1 is equal to, if we take the LCM, a by x, this and all elaborately you have learned in the last year. Because of that I skipped many steps here, okay. So a into x minus 3 plus b into x minus 2. Then you need to make anyone as 0. So if I am putting 3 here means it will become 0. From that you will get b value. Then if you are substituting here as 2 means b value becomes 0. From that you will get a value. Afterwards substitute both the values in the integral here. Then separate it as 2 integral. Then substitute by using the formula. Here what is the formula we are using? Integral of 1 by x dx is equal to log of mod x plus c. Here what is the x value? In the place it is x minus 3. So log of modulus of x minus 3. Understand students? Okay. So then from next example we will see in the next class. That is from example 2.14 we will see in the next class. So let us recall today's portion. That is today I have completed the last section, that is exercise 2.1 problem number 7 and 8. That is when you are differentiating you will get f dash of x. When you are integrating you will get f of x. Then that one we have completed. Then I taught you two formulas. Okay, what are the two formulas? Integral 1 by x dx and integral 1 by ax plus b dx. Okay, so first problems and all we have did. Then by long division method as well as partial fraction I have explained it today. So please learn all the formulas and go through it. Then only it will be easy for you. Just I am giving some homeworks for you. All of you take down your books, students, please. Exercise 2.2. Okay, 2.2. I will explain now. That is problem number 2 is a homework for you. Problem number 2, how you will do? By using long division. Okay, by using long division. By using long division you need to do. Okay, then same as fourth problem, that also long division method. Okay, then problem number 5, partial fraction. Now I explain now, that's the thing. Okay, so please students take down your homeworks. I am giving the homework. Your homework is exercise 2.2, problem number 2, problem number 4, problem number 5. 2 and 4 both are long division. This fifth problem is partial fraction method. Understand students? So if you are not thorough in the partial fraction, take your last year book, go through that second unit first section. We have learned the 3 types. So in the further next class I will now today I gave that type 1 model in partial fraction. Then in the next class I will teach you when it is factors are repeating. That and all we have learned. Is it right? Ax plus b by, like that we will split. Okay, so three factors are there, means a by b by c, like that we will split. So 3 models you have learned in the last year. So same thing we will follow here also. So if you have a doubt or if you forget something means you take your last year books and go through that session, because next class we are going to learn that only. Only this integration is additionally, but we are going to solve by using partial fractions. Understand students? So go through it, don't leave anything, learn everyday portions, do the homeworks properly. So in this exercise 2 more problems are left. We will see in the next class and we will complete this exercise in the next class. Hope you all understand today's portion. We will meet in the next class. Thank you students.